you guys so.
Alrighty, folks, you're tuned to Love 101. It's 9:15. Alrighty, once again, welcome. And thanks to Monique for the feature today. Focus today is on marriage myths. Yeah, that's our feature today. I have instructions to us how to follow them, right?
Matthew and Michelle, because God has brought you together and you have vowed before God to keep your marriage pure and permanent as long as you both shall live, I pronounce you husband and wife. Matthew, you may kiss your bride.
All right, so here we go. Now, Jamaicans are known for many things, such as having beautiful beaches, delicious recipes, resorts, and so on. But we're not only known, but we are identified by popular mythologies we have regarding marriage. If it was held firmly in the past by many, it was held firmly in the past by many, and to this day, they're still being embraced. Well, today we're looking at some myths, right? Marriage myths. First one, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Now, this popular rhyme is usually done on the wedding day. It is tradition in Jamaica for the bride to wear one of each. Something old signifies the bride's past. Something new gives way to a fresh beginning. Something borrowed is an item loaned from someone already happily married, with hopes that their joy will somehow rub off on the new couple. Now, something blue speaks to the color which means fidelity and love. This saying dates back to a day where sixpence existed and read something old, something new, something borrowed, blue, and a sixpence in her shoe. Now, the sixpence signified good luck and fortune too. Now, Claudette MacLeod says her husband had embraced this idea when they were getting married. Now, here is Claudette.
When we were going to marry, they said I'm not gonna marry into the new jacket suit. I'm gonna get somebody who married for a long time. And he went to this deacon and they were telling this deacon about it, and the deacon said, I have my jacket suit that we have married in right now. And he said, if it can fit you, man, you can get it to married in. So he go for the jacket suit, and my husband look on it, and although it's a long time, it still look good. So my husband take it and married in it, and when he go for the marriage suit, they were doing almost 70 years in their marriage.
Wow. All right, Claudette, Claude there. Now, number two, the group avoids seeing the bride. Now, this tradition stems from arranged marriages. They believe that if the couple saw each other before the ceremony, they will not want to go through with the wedding. Today, the tradition continues with the groom being kept out of the loop when it comes on to knowing what the bride will look like on her big day, or actually seeing her in her wedding dress before she walks down the aisle. It is argued that bad luck will haunt the marriage if this happens. Well, Adrian Graham, who has been married for years, speaks about this myth. Hey, Adrian.
No, I've never saw her in a dress, and she never saw me in the suit. Well, in her perspective, that there was that myth, but as I said, I don't believe in it. But I guess it's not only a myth; it's also a tradition because in a lot of weddings that I have been to or heard of, the male have never seen the bride in her dress nor the groom in his suit. So I guess a lot of person believe in it, but I do believe it is also tradition that more it is more tradition than a myth.
Ah, thanks, Adrian. And number three, tear it up. Nothing is more touching than a tearful bride. It is believed that it is good luck for the bride to cry on her wedding day. It is believed that if she cries on her wedding day, she will never cry during her marriage. Well, Gawain Allen thinks otherwise. He says he was the one who cried on the day of the wedding.
I do not believe in that myth because for a bride to cry, there are a number of factors and dynamics to consider. Mood, setting, smoothness, disappointment. I mean, a diverse set of elements that will or will not affect the idea of crying.
All right, thanks, Gawain. Number four, put a ring on it. Now, it is said that wearing a ring on your wedding finger before you get married reduces your chances of getting married. Really? You don't the time. Now, the fourth finger on the left hand is chosen as it is believed that the finger contains a vein that leads directly to the heart. Is that so? Number five, the throwing of the bouquet and the catching of the garter. In order to preserve the bride's dream dress, the bride would distract those present by throwing her bouquet as a way to escape from the crowd. Once they get to their love room, the groom would toss the bride's gaiter. Now, this would be his way of saying he is about to complete his marriage. The marriage myths are part of our rich Jamaican culture. Some have been working with it, just because it's traditional. It's part of the tradition, and some just don't believe in it at all. But it is simply what identifies us. We are Jamaican. I like that. For real, we are Jamaican. It's part of the culture, right? Thanks, Monique. Monique McLeod, our Jamaican feature today. Marriage myths. Something old, something new, something barred, something blue. Number two, the groom avoids seeing the bride. Number three, tear it up, and a little tear here or there. The cry, right? Say about crying in marriage, right? Number four, put a ring on it. And the fourth finger on the left hand is chosen. It is believed that if you put a ring on that finger, then you won't get married. But that's the one that leads to the heart. Oh, I see. And number five, throw it at the bouquet. I tell you. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station.